but someone who always maintains her links with the grassroots independence movement, because that's where she came from. Please put your hands together for Sandra White, MSP.
Thank you, Tommy. I always have to take the microphone off. I might be wee in stature, but I can assure you I'm absolutely huge in my support for Scottish independence. It's the only way forward. Now, a number of you may not remember the referendum in 1979. I remember that referendum for independence in 1979, and do you know what, if you don't remember, we won it. We won that referendum in 1979. And do you know what happened? A Labour politician put forward the 40% rule, which meant we had to have 40% of the population of Scotland before we could have independence. Now, if you went on the register, if you were dead, it counted as a no vote. Does this ring any bells of what's happening just now? What's happening just now with the unionist parties? Every one of them, Labour, Lib Dem, Tory, what they're calling for is a 2/3 majority. We have got to make sure they do not get their way. When we have a referendum, and I'm telling you, we will have a referendum, and we will win it. We will win that referendum. We need to make sure that we watch every single thing that they do. We cannot let them absolutely pull the wool over our eyes as they did in 1979. Just think, if we had went ahead, and remember, it was a Labour politician that put the 40% rule in, we would have been independent in 1979. What a different country we would be now. It would have been fantastic. And I'm not saying that everyone will be a bed of roses. Sometimes it might be quite hard, but hey, living's quite hard. And living now with food banks, benefit cuts, sanctions, that's hard for the people that are having to suffer under this union and this Westminster rule. And I say we have to go forward and we have to have independence. And I feel it, and I know all of you there do, and I thank you for hanging on so long in this absolutely beautiful day. We need to work, we need to be out there, but we need to be smart. We can't let the Westminster, not just the politicians, but the civil servants absolutely work behind the scenes. As you can see it, as I said, the 2/3 majority. Every unionist party in Westminster and in Holyrood too are pushing for that. We can't let them do it. We need to keep our eye on the ball. And I can assure you, myself and others in Holyrood are absolutely keeping our eye on the ball. We have a mandate in Holyrood to make sure we have a referendum by 2020 on independence, and we're building up to that. That mandate must be taken before the end of 2020. I'm not predicting, I'm just saying what I hear sometimes in the background. That will come in early 2020. 2019, we're too far behind for 2019 just now, because obviously Boris Johnson, I think he's a buffoon, but see, the civil servants behind him are not buffoons. They're working it at the back, and they're making sure, and Boris's plan is to blame everybody, us, the Remainers, and obviously the EU. That's his plan, and he will come out on October the 31st with no deal, and then he will go for an election, and he will win an election in the south. He won't win one here, but he'll win it in the south. That's when we need to move. That's when we need to organise and ensure that we're on top of all of it. Postal votes, I don't trust them. I don't trust postal votes at all. I don't trust the Electoral Commission. They want to change the word on the ballot paper. We need to watch that too. But the most dangerous thing is this 2/3 majority. We need to make sure that doesn't get passed by the Electoral Commission or down in Westminster as well. That's where we keep our eye. We can't afford to take our eye off the ball. I listened to the groups earlier, the young girl 16, absolutely fantastic. They're our future. They're our future, these young people. And we and I and others owe it to them to go forward and forward and forward and never give in. Because if we give in, what hope is there for them? I say to you, thank you so much for coming along. I'll be there on the doorsteps, at meetings here, at rallies, and I'll ensure I'm putting the independence message across, as all of yous are. But let's all stick together. It's not about me, and it's not about others. It's about our country, our young people, our future, and it's about independent Scotland becoming a normal nation. We can do so much good. Thank you so much.